All right, well, something we're going to deal with in less than 2 weeks is the Super Bowl. Now, every year, there's a great deal of hype about the commercials. What do you think about this one? The Christian group Focus on Family is going to run an anti-abortion ad featuring the mother of Heisman winner Tim Tebow that urged her to have an abortion while she was pregnant on a mission. She didn't, and her son became a gifted athlete and a model citizen. Here's the question. Is the Super Bowl the right venue for an anti-abortion commercial, Jack?
Well, you know what? I'm a First Amendment, if not absolutist, near absolutist. And I was always curious over the years when I heard that the networks had these policies that they would reject certain ads on grounds of fairness or they're being controversial or whatever, as if it's appropriate for television stations to be paternalistic and tell their viewers what to think. I think the people of America are pretty sophisticated to not be swayed unduly one way or another by 30 seconds of paid advertising. I believe in the First Amendment. Let them pay for the time. If someone wants to put a countervailing message up there, God bless them.
Ruth?
I have to agree with Jack. First of all, I really wish I could have seen this ad or at least read the transcript of it before we had comments on it, because I really hate being asked to comment on something I'm
no one has seen
about.
it yet, Ruth. All we know is it's coming out.
I know. Nobody's seen it yet. But I'll tell you that, yeah, I know that there's no laws, that this is just a matter of taste on behalf of whoever it is who owns the time, with the exception, of course, of political advertising. There's absolutely no law governing what can and can't be on television.
Well,
and
let me tell you this. I believe that AshleyMadison.com, and that is a dating website for married people to have an affair. I seem to remember they wanted to advertise at a major sporting event, and the league told them no. We're not going to accept that.
If the league owns the time, then that's up to the league. That's their prerogative.
But the league has an agreement with the networks. And
right.
If the league told CBS in this case, we don't think that's a good idea, I assure you CBS would not carry that ad.
Well,
Fred,
I think they're all getting so much publicity.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Sorry,
go
Jack, go ahead.
Let me just say one additional thing, Fred, which is in obviously you're the sports guy. I think it's unfortunate for Tim Tebow, because Tim Tebow should want to be judged on his caliber and his qualities as a quarterback, as a team leader. This is going to distract from his ability to do that. If he's going to join the NFL to be a spokesman on an issue, I think his football is going to suffer.
All right.
Yeah, he has no business talking about it. I saw a press conference with him, and he really looked like a deer in the headlights. He looked like he did not want to be talking about this. But you know, I do think it's inappropriate content, just for the record. I think that the Super Bowl is a sporting event, and it's about entertainment. It's not about religious views or anything like this. I think it's just inappropriate and distasteful. But that's my opinion.
All right. Well, now let's get your opinion on this. When did you move out of your parents' home? 18? Many people live with their parents long past 18. But in Italy, it may soon be against the law. Italy's Minister of Public Administration wants to make a law that forces kids to leave home when they turn 18. He thinks it'll be better for society and that people will become more independent. Throw them out at 18. Good idea in this country, Ruth?
What's it to you thing? I mean, who is it harming? Are they cheating the government out of some sort of taxes? Why is it even the government's business? I mean, personally, I left home when I was in 5th grade, so I may not be qualified to talk about this. But honestly, who cares who stays and who goes? I do like that there's a new word, though, that bamboccioni, which I think is terrific. It means big baby, which we certainly are a nation of bamboccionis. But I think that really the government needs to mind its own cera, which means beeswax.
Jack?
You know what? I'm the dad of 2 teenagers, and I'm already heartbroken at the thought of them going to college, which they're going to do in a couple of years. So your segment has motivated me. I mean, if I move my family to Italy, maybe I've got a shot at them, hanging out with me for another couple of years. And the extra benefit of we'd all be in Italy.
The feeling there is that it makes the kids more independent. It forces them to be more responsible. It encourages them to go out and get a job and start their own life. And basically they're saying, because in Italy, kids live at home forever. And, I wouldn't mind if my kids lived at home forever, quite frankly. My wife would love that. But what they're saying is, it gives them this sense of identity on their own. I don't think it would ever fly here. And I'll tell you what, I'd be shocked if they actually made that work in Italy as well. Okay. Ruth, Jack, nice job tonight as always. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks, Fred.
Good night, Fred.
Good night.